Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. First of all, this thumbnail is not clickbait. I did get 782 out of 800 in CUET UG 2024, and the intention of this video is to give you a brief description of how I studied and got the score. And this should be an effective CUET guide for the people writing this exam next year or even the year after or anytime. So, firstly, I'd like to congratulate everyone on their CUET result 2024, and I wish everyone good luck in their UG admissions process and hope that you all get into the college of your choice. Coming to my scores. In English, I scored 200 out of 200, political science 200 out of 200, economics 194, sociology 188, and that comes down to a total of 782 out of 800. This is not fake. If you think these are fake, then I can't really help you. But I'm here to explain how I studied, or if I even studied at all, because in all honesty, I didn't study for these domain subjects or English in particular. The domain subjects were not my focus in CUET. I was focusing on general test. And after the 12th grade board exams, I did not open a single page of NCERT notes or anything. And I'm not trying to dissuade you from studying through NCERTs. I'm not saying that this is the only approach you should use. I'm sharing the approach that worked for me effectively. To understand a little bit of background, this was my board performance of this year. I'm a CBSE 12th grade humanities student. I graduated in July, and my percentage was 95.8%. I got 99 out of 100 in sociology and political science. So this gives you an idea that my board preparation was effective and solid to get these decent scores in CUET. Of course, there's a caveat, which is that many of the humanities domain subject question papers were much easier than last year, and even the data provided by the NTA on the toppers' performances shows an increase in the number of toppers in history and political science. And I accept the question papers were much easier than expected, even compared to last year or the year before. Political science was an absolute joke, and sociology was a little moderate. Economics was also much easier, as there are no numerical questions or graph-based questions at all. So this video might not be applicable for next year, but in case it is, I'm here to help. So what did I do for domain subjects? I only did about 10 to 15 mock tests, about 5 for each subject: sociology, political science, and economics. And of course, I analyzed the mocks, I understood my mistakes, and made sure not to repeat them. And for political science in particular, I knew that based on the previous year question papers and mock tests, I knew that important dates and years were a very important part of the syllabus. And at least 7 to 9 questions in every question paper were just purely asking us to name the dates of important world events. So I didn't go through NCERT to label each event. I just found a compiled list of all the important dates online, and I revised them, not even thoroughly, just surface level understanding, because at the end of the day, it's an MCQ exam. So you don't have to memorize, you can just recognize the answer in the options and you can mark it. So it was quite simple. And for economics, I didn't go through the theory at all. I just reviewed my formulas in the car ride to the exam center, and I'm not exaggerating this. And what I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to brag about my score. I'm not saying that you shouldn't study or anything like that. I'm just saying that solid board preparation is more than enough to get into a decent North Campus college for humanities, whether it be Hindu, KMC, St. Stephen's, Ramjas, Hansraj. You can easily get in with just solid board preparation. Some of you might be wondering, what about the deleted chapters? I did not cover any of the deleted chapters, and it was an effective strategy because I didn't waste my time on it, and I was able to leave all the deleted chapter questions under the 10 questions internal choice. And obviously this is effective, but in case there are more than 10 questions, in sociology there were a few questions where I had to attempt the deleted chapters as well. But the thing about the NCERT syllabus is it's beautifully designed in a way that there's seamless connectivity between all the chapters. There's synergy between the chapters, which allows you to, if you know one chapter well, it gives you a foreshadowing of the next chapter as well. So I just use basic context clues, my understanding of the syllabus, and my prior knowledge that I had from 18 years of living in this world. effectively and answer the questions correctly as well. So these are the tips that I followed, and I just remind you once again that solid board preparation is, in my opinion, at this difficulty level of the exam, enough to get into North Campus. Maybe not for political science because the cutoffs go up to 799, 794, but for courses with the lower demand like sociology, geography, history, anthropology, you can easily get into the University of Delhi. So that concludes this short video about my CUET scores. Comment down below if you'd like to see more videos related to CUET updates. And also let me know if I should make a separate video on General Test 2024, because the video I made about GT a couple of months ago gained a lot of traction on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And until next one, this is Initial Tube signing off. Peace.